Hey guys, how are you today? You're good, that's right, you're bad, oh I'm sorry. But anyway, so today I'm going to be talking about the Day of the Doctor. Now, if you watched this, you would know that there is a doctor there, and his name is John Hurt. And a lot of people didn't really know who he was. I'm going to explain to you who he is. Now, there was a big war on Gallifrey, which is where all of the Time Lords come from. He is the man who didn't necessarily start the war, but he was like the leader of, yeah. But anyways, this man is technically the 9th Doctor. So there are 8 Doctors before him. Then there is him, Christopher Eccleston, who would technically be the 10th, and then David Tennant, who would be the 11th, and then David Tennant again, which I will get to later, so he would be the 12th, and Matt Smith would be the 13th Doctor, not the 11th. Now I will explain to you. Now, somebody else explained this to me, so I don't really know how this worked, but I did break the code. See, so John Hurt is technically the 9th Doctor, and David Tennant is technically the 11th and the 12th Doctor. How is this possible? Well, in the episode where Rose Tyler explodes the TARDIS, it comes back to life or something like that, and David Tennant, I guess, died with her or something. It was something like that. The person that explained this to me is really weird, so yeah. But since it exploded and David Tennant regenerated, he regenerated back into the same person. So David Tennant is technically the 11th and the 12th Doctor, so he is 2 Doctors in 1 Doctor. That makes sense. And at the beginning of Doctor Who, the Doctor can only regenerate 12 times, which means there can only be 13 Doctors. Most of you might not know this, but it makes sense, because if you think about it really hardly, you would know that River Song is also Melody Pond and Mel's, Amy and Rory's best friend. Without her, they wouldn't have gotten together. Since Melody was conceived on the TARDIS, she has some Time Lord DNA combusted into her. So when she regenerated into River and she realized that she was River, she realized how much she loved the Doctor, and while the Doctor was dying in that one episode where Mel's turns into River, she uses her last regeneration on the Doctor, and she stays as River for the rest of her life. Now, the amount of times that Mel's regenerated is basically half of 13. The Doctor can only regenerate, no wait, it's basically half of 12, what am I saying? So the Doctor, if you do the math, the Doctor can really only regenerate 12 times. Stephen Moffat, you're breaking this code, because Peter Capaldi will be the 13th regeneration, if you didn't know that. Because he will be the 14th Doctor, technically, but everybody thinks he's going to be the 12th, but he's not. He's not. He's going to be the 14th. Yes, I just confused the crap out of you within the span of 4 minutes. Are you proud of yourself? You should be. You should be that you watch someone who can confuse you within the time span of 4 minutes. Actually, I could probably confuse you quicker than that. That's how much of a master I am. Heh. Heh. But anyways, I'm gonna go, guys. And I hope you enjoyed your week. I know I did, because I was watching quite a lot of Dan It's Not on Fire. Yeah, it was a good week. How was your week? Tell me down in the comments. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.